We see a flashback of Kurt running through the village. Then he bumps into this edgy goth chick, daughter of a traveling merchant. Girl's not into talking, ignores all his questions. He even compliments her hair, but nada. When Lil Kurt's about to cry, she finally opens her mouth. My dad said not to talk to anyone from Hast village. Bad influences. Total BS excuse, but boom, they're buddies now. Her name's Rio de Garde. They wander the forest with a golem leading them to rainbow-colored flowers. Hildegard runs off, eats some red berries, gets poisoned. Kurt panic makes an antidote with the rainbow flower, shoves it down Rio's throat. Cut to present-day trash. Kurt waking up from this decade-old memory dream. His crew arrives at a village begging for help. Water shortage. Kurt checks the map, sees the neighboring village has a huge water supply. Old man's like, we asked them 1,000,000 times. They ignore us. So the gang heads out. Lich meets Dan, who says the others are helping an old dude with back pain. Kurt grabs a horse to negotiate with the next village. Villagers there whine about their water issues. Kurt's like, guess I'll have to pray for rain or something. Suddenly dudes rush in yelling, go to the hilltop, crazy stuff. They find a lake. Kurt's confused. Why's everyone thirsty? Turns out the lake's polluted. Surprise! Kurt used weird magic to drain water for some birds. Lich facepalms. Village elders thank them with weird eggs. Kurt asks about Lizzie. Lich says she's meeting Margrave Taone, a sketchy noble trying to flirt intel on Atelier. Lizzie shuts him down, but oops, she accidentally made Kurt the leader of a town. Lich drops a bomb. Kurt's busy raising a kid. Lizzie freaks, wants to adopt it. Plot twist. The kid hatched from one of those eggs. A 3-year-old girl, who looks like Kurt. Mimico's drowning in paperwork. Bishop Tristan's dead, soul sold for a demon stuff. Also, reports say Kurt's gonna be a vice king. Meanwhile, the egg girl's causing chaos. Lich is like, she's probably a monster. Let's kill her. Everyone's screaming. Mimico's brain melts. The end? But Kurt begs Lich not to hurt the kid. The girl grabs Lich's face, calls her mommy. Now the warrior's daydreaming about marrying Kurt, raising a cute family. Lizzie barges in. They fight over who's mom, throw out names. But Kurt settles on Curie cause she's the thread binding him. Curie's stuck in her room while Lich figures out what she is. But the kid's vibing with her big sis anyway. Kurt and Lich head out for work. Lich says, let's hurry back to Curie. Kurt's grinning. Until a girl poofs into their wagon. Enter Nita, an old coot, babbling about Kurt defeating the Demon King. Kurt shrugs. Sure. Curie copies him. Lich's brains melting. Nita grandly declares, hero and his servant shall save the world. Lich snaps. Nope. The farmer's daughter interrupts. Her dad's just a conspiracy nut. She hired Atelier, but whoa, she thought they'd send pros, not a newlywed couple with a kid. Lich blushes hard. Kurt's clueless. Who'd want to be my wife? Job time, pigs won't eat. Kurt blames the heat, whips up special feed. Farmer girl's shook he fixed it fast. Meanwhile, Curie's playing with piglets. Lich is stuck replaying the newlywed comment. She's daydreaming about being Mrs. Kurt, then slaps herself. Stop it, he's just someone to protect. But her heart's doing backflips. Drama alert. A blue dragon crashes the party. Lich draws her sword, but Kurt's like, chill. The dragon sniffs Curie. Then just wants pig food. Kurt shrugs. Dragons love farm buffets. Curie calls it a giant puppy. Lich facepalms. Plot twist. Blood scent in the air. Lich finds a phantom guard dead. Cue Wolverine Claw Lady demanding they hand over the creature. Lich fights. Her gets wrecked. Claw Lady's a demon, enemy of humanity, MIA for 100 years. She's shocked Lich hurt her. Humans actually killed the Demon Lord? Lich thinks they've been watched since before the Demon Lord attack. She's out of weapons, praying Kurt fled on the dragon. Nope. He comes back, sucks at fighting, gets bodied. Lich yells, why'd you return? Kurt. To save you. Cue stampeding pigs. Yes, really, as backup. They escape. Curie's safe. Lich asks, is fighting dragons normal for you? Kurt. First time, but doing crazy stuff for someone you care about? Worth it. Lich's heart soars, then sinks. She admits it. She's head over heels for Kurt, but he's clueless. Sigh. So, fire attack goes boom. Piggies turn to bacon. Capirote launches a fireball, and Lich snatches Kurt's dagger to fight. Kurt's pep talk fuels her. Demon Lady throws magic. Lich tries to slash the flames with a magic technique she's never pulled off. It fails, but the demon's sweating? Plot twist. Curie drops from the sky like, surprise! Demon panics, cancels the attack. Curie's the key. Demon crashes, Lich chugs Kurt's medicine. How'd Curie even get here? Teleportation? Lich is mind blown. Teleport crystals exist, but this ain't that. Curie can't explain. R.I.P. piggies. Later, Farmer Girl returns with healthy pigs, thanks the power couple. Kurt's thanking a neighbor. Lies. He's dragon riding. Lich asks Curie if she canceled the fireball. Nope. But Demon's face was priceless. Kurt flies back, dragging the unconscious demon. Found her wrecked, made her a remedy. Demon's like, helping enemies will get you killed. Kurt shrugs. You spared Lich and Curie. Tosses her the meds, with a sneaky sedative. She's out cold for 3 days. Genius move, until Kurt assumes she's a dragon hunter. Capirote's confused. Demon Lady's horns Hillguard vibes. Name triggers her, but zzz. They head home. Lich is exhausted. Curie hugs Mimiko and Lizzie. New mystery. Alert. A dude shows up. Looks like a hotter, older Kurt. Lizzie says he's the new Atelier hire. What's Curie's deal? If you're still here, smash that like, subscribe, comment Dumb Kurt for part 2. Hit the bell, check the desk for sketchy recaps. At X for watching. Peace.